YouTube, what's up? Um, so there's something I gotta tell you guys. Um, and this is a funny story. Like some people that went to school with me know this story because I told them, this week. If you may be watching this, maybe last week for y'all, but like if y'all watching it, but I gotta tell y'all this story. This is so funny, okay? And I had them cracking up, and and this really actually did happen. But this doesn't take place in school. It took place this summer. Um, so I gotta go ahead and tell y'all guys this. So I went to my dad's house, right? So he was supposed to be working on my sister's car. So while we were there at his place, we needed something to snack on, right? Cause we were washing. I was washing Autumn's car and everything. We were just washing, and when we came back inside, Autumn opened up the freezer, my sister, and what happened was a banana dropped on the floor. So it was supposed to be in the refrigerator, but when it hit the floor, it sounded like a piece of metal. So when it hit the floor, um, she said that the banana was hard, and that shit was so funny. So that shit was funny, as fuck, and I was dead laughing because she said the banana was hard. That was funny. If y'all know what that joke is, y'all be laughing. If y'all know what that joke means, that was so funny. Um, and I had another joke too, another story that I need to tell y'all. I'm trying to think. What was it? Oh yeah, this is when my sister was filming me. So y'all may have her Snapchat account or something. Um, she was filming our grandma, and this is when we were at the Kroger's and stuff. So we were getting a few things right. I feel like this was 2 summers ago. Um, we were getting a few things. So our grandma, she was very gassy. Okay, she was gassy. So when I was there, right, um, I made a fart joke in the grocery store, and then when Autumn filmed her, she said, "I don't know why I'm so gassy." So it was that shit was funny, and then there was another joke that my friend told me about him farting. I should give him credit for this. I don't know why I didn't put him on my channel, but I feel like he should tell you guys this personally. But even though he's not here, I guess I'll tell y'all guys what he said in school. So, this is a fart joke, okay? So, we were in school, right? So, I just wanted him to tell some jokes and something, and this was funny, okay? So while we were in school, he told me that his dad um, came inside the house, and while he was coming inside the house, um, he said that he got some gas. He needed to lay out some gas, and he thought that his dad was gonna fart, right? So he didn't end up farting. He ended up taking a shit, and that was funny. Um, that shit was funny. He ended up pooping. I shouldn't be telling you guys the story, but that was funny. And then there was another joke too, where where bro, I don't want to tell y'all guys y'all this funny story. This is so funny. I already told y'all this was gonna be comedy. I don't want to go over the top, right? This was funny. Let me see what else I gotta tell y'all. Um, this was where I farted in my friend's face. Okay, so this took place when I was in elementary school. Okay, so we were doing exercising in PE or whatever. Our teacher wanted us to do some bending over and stuff. One um one of my friends, she actually saw me doing farting. I don't want to put her name in this, but she saw the whole thing and she was laughing. Okay, and she probably remembers this, but I farted in my friend's face. Okay, so she saw me farting in his face, and then he said ugh, and that shit was so funny. Like I farted in his face, and it was so funny, bro. Like Like, y'all don't know how funny it was. Like, you could hear the noise and everything. The fart noise even made it funny. It made it funny. Like, you could, but he probably smelt it. But that shit was funny. Um, I don't know what else to say. That was funny. And then I don't know what else to talk about. I guess like I talked about more jokes or whatever, but that stuff was funny. So these jokes are basically funny. They're meant for y'all to laugh. Okay. I'm trying to think what other funny stories I gotta tell y'all that was funny. Oh, I remember this was in ninth grade too. I remember when I went down to to get something. I forgot what it was. I think it was my Fanny Pack or keys or whatever. Because I have some allergic reaction to a lot of things, and I need to carry that around me wherever I go. And this was when I was in the PE room. So I went to another building to get to the PE room. While I was going downstairs, my friends were in like this classroom or whatever, and they saw me walking by, and they were just standing there looking at me, and I looked back at them back, and then I made a funny face at them, and they looked back at me, and they said, "Nigga, what are you doing?" And they started back laughing. They said, "Ugly." They kept on looking at me, and then I went back upstairs, and I was laughing. I was laughing my ass off, and then we talked about that. That was funny. Um, um these were funny jokes, and my friend, he probably remembers this. This was ninth grade too. For him it was 10th grade, but he probably remembers this. um this shit was funny, man. And that's all I really have to say. These were funny moments throughout history. um I'm trying to remember another joke too that I could talk about. um that was funny. That shit was so funny. I don't know what else to talk about other than me talking about fart jokes, talking about dick jokes, talking about cringy face moments where people laugh at you. That was funny. Um, that was pretty much funny. I don't know what else to talk about. Um, I remember I did a split on the PE floor, and everybody saw me, and they were like, that shit was funny as fuck. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened, and that's pretty much all my stories that were funny.